Federline never used his and Britney Spears' sons as pawns in conservatorship, lawyer says. Mark Vincent Kaplan says the former dancer's goal has been to have a successful co-parenting relationship with the pop icon. Federline's lawyer says he's never interfered with Britney Spears' 13-year conservatorship. Mark Vincent Kaplan, who represents Spears' ex-husband of 3 years, opened up in a new interview about the DJ's goals for the former couple's kids, Sean, 15, and Jayden, 14, amid the controversial court battle over the pop star's personal and financial affairs. Kevin was not involved in the conservatorship, and he was not an agent of the conservator or anybody on that side of the probate case, Kaplan told Page 6. All along, Kevin has had one goal, and that was to make it more likely, as soon as reasonable, that he and Britney could have a successful co-parenting relationship regarding the kids. Kaplan added that his client has never threatened anything when it comes to his and Spears' children, and has only made decisions for the sake and health and well-being of the kids. The attorney stressed that Federline has never used his children as pawns for anything, insisting that their 2 boys have always been his top priority. Earlier this week, Kaplan told Fox News Federline does have concerns regarding the idea of the toxic singer regaining full control of her life without any expert evaluation, days after Spears addressed the court and made a plea to the judge that she wants her conservatorship to end without being psychologically examined. "I've seen it reported that Britney wants the conservatorship terminated without any expert evaluation," Kaplan told us. "One thing that I can imagine will engender a further dialogue should it be terminated is that I know she had revealed in the statement she made that she had been put on lithium, and I think, as you can imagine, lithium is regarded as a very powerful psychotropic medication." Meanwhile, over the weekend a transcript leaked online from the fan account at Mina03 consisting of an interview with Spears' former manager Larry Rudolph. According to the documents via Page 6, Rudolph described Federline as a necessary party in the 2008 intervention of Spears following her breakdown. Kevin was brought on that call because he was going to be involved in the planning, the execution, I should say, of that intervention, Rudolph allegedly said in the leaked documents via the outlet. He was a necessary party. There were no legal issues discussed. There were nothing to that, nothing in that order. Only discussion about the execution of the intervention. Rudolph continued. Kevin had already, through his attorney, come forward and said, "I'm putting my foot down. Unless she goes to rehab, if she doesn't get help, I'm taking those kids away." Kaplan recalled an event that occurred in 2008 when Federline showed up to Spears' house and she locked herself in the bathroom with the boys. The attorney said Federline requested sole custody after the incident because he didn't feel the children were safe. The 39-year-old singer addressed the court for the first time in recent years on the 23rd of June. During the virtual hearing in a Los Angeles Superior Court, Spears expressed her desire to have her conservatorship end. Her attorney, Samuel Ingham III, said during the hearing Spears has not officially asked him to file a petition to end the conservatorship. It appears the petition still has yet to be filed. Kaplan discussed what it would mean for the former couple's custody agreement should the conservatorship come to an end. He said it's always modifiable, based on the best interest of the child. He also repeated his client's concerns with the medical care Spears has received. Would the fact alone of the conservatorship being terminated in and of itself make Kevin agree to change the existing custody order? No, he said. Kevin needs to be able to have some information to inform his judgment on what that order should be. Federline currently has at a minimum 70% custody while Spears has 30%. Kaplan added that Federline's team would need a lot of information they currently don't have. However, he said Sean and Preston are doing very well with their dad. They see their mom, and the termination of the conservatorship in and of itself, in my view, would not be a change of circumstances warranting to change custody, the attorney added.